Fall asleep, wake up, still I'm faded. Bubba probably lost 50K in Vegas. Pour a little purple in to make it turn pinkish. Said that I was done with it, but I'm still.
Yes, so I'm gonna get started on just a little mini question and answer video that I've been trying to do for the longest. I ended up losing half of the questions again, so I have written down some of the ones that I did have on one of my screenshots. I'm going to answer all of these ones right now, and if you have any additional questions or advice or anything that you would like me to talk about, comment below, or you can contact me on my Instagram. I'll link those below as well. So and don't mind my voice, it's a little scratchy right now, trying to, you know, clear it out, but it's not working right now, so just don't mind it. Okay, so the first question is, how did you start modeling? Okay, this is a very long question, so I'm gonna say it kind of fast. So I mean, ever since I was born, basically, I've always, you know, wanted to look cute, always picked out little fashionable items. I always loved going shopping with my mom, and I always loved pictures. I always used to buy those little portable cameras. Well, I didn't buy them, my mom bought them. The little portable cameras, and I used to have those filled, like, not even just pictures of me, but like pictures of everybody else, pictures of trees, pictures of, I don't know, food, everything. And I really just loved pictures and loved to get pictures taken of me, and I loved how they came out. So I, you know, later on grew up, and I really realized that I wanted to be a model, and I wanted to model for other people and all this stuff like that. So where I came from, Erie, Pennsylvania, there's nothing to do there whatsoever for modeling, so I had to take a risk, and I bought my little Honda, and I started driving to Cleveland. I drove to Pittsburgh, I drove to Buffalo, I drove to Rochester, I drove to so many surrounding cities, you know, that were around me. Basically, drove there majority, about 95% of the time by myself. And I drove there back and forth, which was 2, 3, 4, 5 hours away, back and forth. I started building from there, started building my Instagram. I was 17 or so, like that, but I really didn't start taking it serious till I was around 20, 21. And that's when I really started kicking off with it, because I didn't think that I was able to do it. Self-marketing yourself, that's like a big, huge thing that you need to do, is just market yourself. You know, just build as many pictures as you can, build your portfolio as big as you can. Make sure you learn all your angles, you learn all of it's just a lot. It's just a lot. I actually just have a whole video on this type of stuff, because I know a lot of people are looking to get into it, and a lot of people dream of being a model, and I want to let people know my actual outlook on being a real model. Okay, so the next question is, when's your birthday? My birthday is November 25th, and I'm a Sagittarius. Where are you from? I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania, all the way at the top of Pennsylvania, right next to Lake Erie, basically. What do you see yourself doing in the next 5 years? In the next 5 years, I see myself, praying that, you know, I'll be living in LA, or like surrounding areas, somewhere in California, or maybe Las Vegas or something like that on the West Coast. I also like Arizona as well, so I definitely like to see that. I like to see me having 2 or 3 children. I love children, and I can't wait to have my own. And I've been with my boyfriend for about 5 years, so well, a little bit over 5 years, so you know, it's whenever the time comes. See myself having my own business, growing, and so many beautiful models to help promote with. I just want to make a huge impact and be a huge inspiration to so many other women, and younger women, older women, everyone, to, you know, I just want to be a huge inspiration. I would definitely like to do something with animals and to help them. I love animals, any type of animal, except I honestly don't really like bugs too much, because I just don't like them. Reptiles, they're cool. All animals, I love animals, and I want to help them, and I would love to just take every animal, every dog, cat, you know, bunny, everything that I see outside that's by itself, I would like to just homemade and keep it in my own house, but obviously I can't do that. So those are a couple things, but not everything. I have so much I want to do. Top 5 tips for new models. Definitely do your research. Don't just shoot with anybody. Don't just shoot with anybody that just has the camera. Definitely practice your faces in the mirror and your poses, and get familiar with your angles and which are your good angles and what are your bad angles and stuff like that. What's your good side, and you know, you'll start to figure everything out. But definitely do those. What else? Figure out which type of lane that you want to go into in modeling, because I got sucked into doing the urban vixen type stuff because I don't know, I'm short and I have a butt and stuff like that. I don't know, but that's something that I just thought that I was able to make it. I mean, like, not really make it, but basically just, you know, be successful. But I thought that was the way that I was supposed to go, but I was sucked into something that wasn't true. So I learned to, you know, that's not really what I wanted to do. So definitely look in your lane. Like, if you want to print, commercial, fashion, there's so many different types of modeling. You need to just definitely look into that. What made you want to start YouTube? YouTube, I wanted to start YouTube for the longest because I wanted to actually speak to people, and I wanted to actually reach out to a lot more people than just, you know, Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. And I want people to actually see, you know, me speaking and saying these things, rather than me just trying to, you know, inspire people through my captions and my photos. I want people to actually get to know the real besides Instagram and everything like that. And I want to just reach out to everybody. That's another thing. And I have so much stuff that I want to do, like, so much. What made you want to start modeling? It's just something that it was just me. That's just what I always wanted to do. It's nothing or no one ever made me want to model. It was just in me, always. The most you'll spend on makeup and which product? I never was really too much into makeup until I really moved to Atlanta. Just because, you know, you always have to be face ready, hair and makeup ready, always, almost 24/7. Honestly, definitely spend a lot of money on probably like foundation, and I honestly don't even know how much the most I would spend. Maybe like $30-$40 maybe. But it's just because my skin breaks out so easily, and I have very sensitive skin. I just don't. Foundation or something, you know, like primer, or just something to, like, you know, make my face not break out, I guess. I don't know. How often do you work out, and what workouts do you do? I work out, I'm gonna be completely honest. Ever since I have moved to Atlanta, so the past year, I literally have not even really worked out. I mean, I did work out, but not as much as I did when I lived in Pennsylvania. I'm starting to get into it just because there's a gym literally right across the street from me. So I've been definitely trying to get into the gym at least 2-3 times a week, but I've just been making it two times. So I'm trying to get back into it. But I love to do ab workouts. I love to do cardio, and I love to do like the dumbbells and stuff like that, and I love to do squats. Those are just a few. Favorite clothing store? I honestly like Forever 21, just because that's like my style. They have every type of style. Yeah, and all the shoe stores. I love shoes. Online or store shopping? I definitely like online shopping, but store shopping, I like to just try on everything to make sure it fits me right. But I've kind of, you know, mastered my sizes and everything. So usually majority of the time when I order online, everything comes back and it fits me perfectly. But I love online shopping. Pros and cons of modeling. I'm guessing I feel like it just depends on what area you're in and everything, but I mean, you have to be on set. Like, some sets you're there for like 10, 12, 15 hours, 20 hours, and you're just exhausted. They might not have too much food for you, and you know, you have to wear your heels constantly. You always have to wear heels, and you always have to have makeup on your face. Those are kind of, I mean, like, kind of like downfalls. But I mean, you'll get used to it after a while. But once you're, you know, you're really passionate about something, it's not really a big deal anymore. I get to meet so many different people. I love seeing all my photos and all my videos of me. It's not just me. I mean, I just love to see it. Like, you know, when I get older, I can come back and look at all these things. That's a good thing. You get to travel so much. I don't know. It's a lot. You get your start and gain Instagram followers. Did I even say that right? And gain Instagram followers. Well, I've had my Instagram, my main account, CARLISA.X. I had it for like 4 years, to be honest. But I didn't start working on it till the past probably a year and a half. And when I had moved to Atlanta last June 2016, I had around like 40 something thousand followers. So before that, I really didn't have too many followers. But then I ended up moving to Atlanta and I had like 40-something thousand. And then within the year, I hit 100,000. And so like next year, like 50-60,000 followers. And that's just because I feel like, you know, some of my pictures went viral, my videos went viral. And, you know, you just network and meet so many different people. And I mean, it just happens over time. How does your boyfriend feel about you modeling and about you being in videos? I mean, before he met me, he's always known that, you know, I love to model, and I was, you know, getting into modeling, so he already knew before he went out with me. So it was just something that I'm so passionate and very serious about. So, I mean, if he didn't like it, then whatever. But, I mean, at first, especially when I had moved down here to Atlanta again, he was a little skeptical about everything just because I was around so many people that had, you know, millions of dollars and celebrities and everything. But he got over it because, you know, he actually, you know, put his full trust in me. And, you know, I'm not here for other guys and what they have. So, I mean, he supports. What's your intake on how people view you? In the beginning, I always used to be worried about, you know, if I wasn't pretty enough or what I wasn't doing right, and, you know, why don't I look like this person? It doesn't really matter if people like you or not, you know, just regardless, do you. And that's how you gain your loyal people that actually really support you. They are here for you and only you, and those are the people that I genuinely love and I really appreciate, because those are the people that, you know, really like you for who you are. And I've learned to just be myself and post the pictures that I feel I look beautiful in, and just post whatever I want to post anymore. I don't really feel like you have to cater to anybody or anything just to be accepted. I feel like just be yourself, and I really honestly don't care what anybody says about me. I don't care, you know, about the negative comments that everybody comments or messages me and emails me. I really don't care, because I'm doing me, and I'm just worried about me and my success and everything. You just learn to just not care about what people say about you, because if you live your life based on other people's opinions, then you're not living your life you're not living your life to the fullest. You're not being yourself. You're living to impress other people that don't care about you, and you're living to impress people that are miserable because they have all the time in the world to just, you know, speak negative on everybody, and they just don't like to see people happy. So don't you know what I mean, like, don't waste your time trying to worry about if those people like you or not. That's all that I really have to say. But those were just some of the questions that I had got, and there was so many more. So if you had anything that you wanted to ask me or elaborate on, definitely comment down below, or you can just you know, email me, Instagram me, whatever. I'll be happy to answer it. So yes, thank you so much, and make sure you like this video. Like this video and subscribe. I'm still getting used to recording, so I'm just a little bit iffy. So if you want to see any more videos of me by myself on things that I do, or just whatever, or any videos with me and my boyfriend, any challenges, whatever, if you have anything, you know, suggestions, just definitely comment below.